Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Buck here. And today I thought I'd try something a little bit different because I haven't done milk at all, I don't think. If I have, it's been a long time. So I thought I'd just take as much milk as possible, seeing as I've taken quite a few cheese pallets. So I figured, it's probably a good idea to replace some of this. And it looks like we need fuel and pallets to increase production speed. So I might actually go and do that as well. So fuel and pallets, you say, and it needs 10 for 10 minutes. So if I bring like 20 or 30 down here, right, what's that in? That's in the tanker. So I can take the tanko. Oh, wrong button. If I is there a spawn point here? There is not. Okay. Right. Come with me. Just kidding. You have no choice. Let's have a look at Atlas 6x4 there. I'll take that. Thank you. And I will take... what was that called? That. Go. But... yeah, done. So now we can go and deliver some fuel there and increase the production speed. And we'll have to work out what it means by pallets as well. Okay, so it'll be one of the closer ones. That's Gassy Ranch. Ah, there's only 10 available. Maybe if I hang around for a minute, there will be more spawn. I don't really want to take any less than 10, do I? Any less than 20. That'll give us 20 minutes of boost. No, I don't know, actually. Maybe it would be worth taking that. Ah, I should have picked up a smaller tanker. I suppose the Kira tanker and trailer would have been ideal for this. But I don't think I have the Kira tanker anymore. So that's not going to happen. Let me just have a look. Is there a spawn over here? No, there isn't. Let's go and have a look up here. Pretty sure I don't have it. But let's find out. K. Kira... van? No. I've got a Jamusi tanker. Somewhere there should be a Brutus tanker as well. Brutus tanker. Okay, so that takes 7. That's not really enough, is it? I mean, I could always winch train them. That'll be... yeah, that'll be enough. Nah, it's fine. Whatever. I've got to take the tanko back anyway, haven't I? Idiot. Right. I need to pay attention. Right, has any more turned up? No, not yet. I think I'm going to pause it for 5 minutes and just let that respawn, just so I can take a little bit more, make it more worth the journey, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've given it 5 minutes, and nothing spawned, so I'm just going to take the 10, and it looks like I've worked out the next job, because we need some oil delivered up here, so we can bring some crude oil up from OG next. That'll give us something to do. And immediately fallen over. Okay, so I have switched over to my old account, my original first ever MotorTown account, hence the colour scheme, I suppose. And yeah, I wasn't very good at tuning back then, so everything's very fully overy. I need to fix that before I do anything long run wise, because I just kind of put the maximum of everything in and hoped for the best. I didn't realise the importance of tuning. Anyway, so this is... right, so these are both max height. That's probably not going to help, is it? I need to lower everything down, probably to standard ride height. Although, as I've found out recently, these Atlases actually work really well lowered. So, I might actually do that. Yeah, lowered and stiffened. That seems to be a good option. That's actually a really nice view there. Not sure what to do here, but I was like figuring out, or trying to figure out what to do for today's episode. I was like, you know what? The original account here has not had much love at all, other than race night. It doesn't really get any look in nowadays. I thought, I've got all the vehicles on there. It'll give us more opportunities to explore some other avenues. Plus, it's not in debt. It's the only account that isn't in debt right now. So I thought, let's revive this and bring it back. Plus, everything's the original colour scheme, which is nice. I do miss the old green and purple. Or purple and green. So yeah, figured we should stay on this account for a little while. I've got a lot of work to do on all the vehicles though. Pretty much every vehicle I play with now is going to have to be retuned. Whoa, because of things like this. Ah, crap. Nearly saved it. Not quite. Right, out of fuel, full body damage. That sounds about right, doesn't it? And this tanker, I believe, contains all of my Halloween special event costumes. I will have a look. But I need to remember. I need to move them somewhere. I need something with like more permanent storage. Makes no sense having them in a tanker. Careful. Around the corner without falling over. But yeah, there's not really much in the way of storage options in this game, is there? All the storage is in the vehicles. There's nothing in a house. Pardon me. That was my phone. I forgot to put it on silent again. I'll just move it further away. Okay. Right, we made it. I'm going to take a shortcut because I can. Oh, that's not going to end well. No, it ended perfectly fine. Right. Let's see if there is any milk contracts. Right. Day. Contract for supply fuel. 10. Only a little bit, but I'll take it since I'm doing the job anyway. Back when I used to use Roadmaster wheels for everything as well. Contract completion. Let's get you parked up over here. That'll do. Legs down. Okay, let's check that. Yeah, that's all my Halloween storages. Storages. Halloween costumes. Ghosty that over there. That's already damaged anyway, so that's not going to work. And let's start loading. Well, we've got another 6 spawned, but that should speed up a little bit now. In theory. Pallets. Where do we get pallets from? I don't actually know where pallets come from. Change your direction for you. go forward. I can only assume pallets are going to be in a warehouse somewhere. And connect. Oh. Get back over here. Oh, right. I think we should buy this. Because then we can spawn back here. I'll load up the 6 that we've got here. 7, 8. I might just wait for that to be 10 before we disappear and go and find some pallets. But where are we going for the pallets? Could be here. Supply pallet. Oh, what else we got? What's that one? That's corn farm. One here somewhere. There. There's one there and one there. So let's try there first because it's the closest. That doesn't supply pallets, does it? No. Oh wait, that's the supermarket, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll try over here and see what I've got. But I'm gonna just let the 10th one spawn. Hello? There we go. Get them all loaded up. And then we can head off. Alright, the 10th one has spawned. So let's get that loaded up. There we go. So we now have a full tanker. Atlas tanker. So now we just got to fill this bad boy up. Which means we need to fill that up 4 more times. Not a problem. Let's head over to that campy there. We'll take the Atlas. That needed despawning anyway. Oh, shh. Wrong gate. Right. Let's see what we got available down here. I don't really want to be taking the pallets in this thing. I'd rather use the Kira box van if possible, but I don't know how many we're going to find. Have a look. See what's available. Alright, it'll be one of the nearer ones. There we go. I don't know if there's a difference between the pallet A and pallet B. B and C, sorry. But let's go and load some up. Alright, get rid of that. And now let's grab I kind of like the Cuda dry van. Oh wait, have I not modified that? No, that's stock, isn't it? Alright, did I modify the Atlas dry van? Yeah. Looks like I'm taking this. Pretty sure they're the same size. Even though this one's physically bigger. Right. Gassy Ranch, where are you? Distance nearest first. Don't tell me they've both just despawned. Are you taking the piss? I left for like 10 seconds, come on. Unfriggin' believable. Okay, well, where is it? About there, isn't it? What is that? That is 1.9 miles away. So So I'm looking for something that's 1.9 miles. So about here somewhere. Right, I guess I've got to wait for them to spawn, so back in a minute. Right, I've sat here staring at this screen for way too long now, and nothing has popped up back up again. So, I don't know. But it's still not here. I've gone through 3-day cycles, and I'm just getting a bit bored of it now, so let's just despawn that. No? No? Stupid parking. Wait, can I? No, I can't despawn it. Okay, I'll do it through this. Unbelievable. Atlas. Oh, that's mine. Atlas driver. There we go. Despawn. Done. Right. Now let's head back up there. And see if anything else has spawned. 10 more. Lovely. There we go. Boom. Done. Right. Now, I think I'm going to just let 10 more spawn, because, you know, we might as well take at least 40. No point in just taking 30, is there? And then I will be back in a minute. Right, I was gone a little bit longer than expected, but we are now completely full. So let's go get this delivered. And I've come back at night time, so not the most convenient. And I'm just starting to realise that I've got no suspension upgrades on the dolly. Ouch. Okay, so mistakes were made, but we don't worry too much about that. Let's hang on, it wants me to go left, but I feel like... Oh no, yeah, we're going there. Don't worry, I thought we were somewhere else. Don't worry. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Little Atlas is struggling here. Yes, there we go. Oh, we've got some sparks coming out. I probably should have double checked my tunes before I left here, but oh well. Damage is done. Maybe we'll pop into the heavy duty dealership and quickly modify, well, everything, I suppose. We've got plenty of money, so come on, get up the hill. It really is struggling quite a bit. Look at them sparks fly. Well, if anybody was wondering, could a standard dolly take a full trailer of milk? No, it can't. Which is to be expected. I'd say you probably need 300% springs all round the dolly. That would probably fix it. Good job we ain't going over any weighbridges. I'm not going to stop completely for that, because I need the momentum. There we go. Nice. Right, I've only got 1.2 miles to go, so luckily that's not too bad. However, if we were doing this with oil, I don't think we would make it. Because that dragging its ass along the floor like that, imagine climbing those hills on the way back from Oji towards Biang. Ooh, that would be a challenge. Although it's not doing as bad as I was expecting it to do. I'll just stick it in comfort, because I haven't actually... Oh god, oh no, oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Ah, stop, slow down, slow it down, slow it down. Bad tune. I can't even remember what I did to the trailer on this. But whatever I did do, it's not good. I'm pretty sure I remember my good tune from the other account, so it should be pretty easy to fix. Pretty quick to fix, I should say. Careful. Oh man, I'm on edge driving this thing. I know it's pretty simple to recover, but it's just time consuming. I'd rather not have to if I don't have... Yeah, I'd rather not have to. carefully around this corner. Beautifully done. Don't worry about lampposts. Leaving them standard, completely optional. Standard? Standing. I really need to start waking up before I start recording, really, don't I? Alright, we are here. As long as we don't get stuck on the speed bump, we are good to go. We are fine. Right, let's go and check, because I don't actually know if there is a contract. I would assume there is. Okay, it's not from that. Here we go. Supply milk. Oh, look, we can get a 50. Or we can do 220s. Well, 220s is obviously better, so... and to the tune of... yeah, a lot. So I'll take the 20. Thank you. Contract is signed. Quickly drop. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Because I've got to do some weird ass reversing. I'm going to drop that off. And might as well just get rid of that as well. Just to make sure it doesn't do anything silly. Alright. It's one down. Contract completed. Now get rid of that. Oh, these spaces are never big enough. Let's take Linky out. And then I will take Atlas. And we can go and pick that back up. Oh, it's cocking its rear leg up. Like a dog weighing up something. Go. Or I forget, grab another contract. 20. Done. 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 We didn't do this for the money, but no point in doing it for free. Oh my days. Come on. It just wants to go straight. That's my original tuning skills for you. Completely terrible. Can I straighten up in enough time to get round there? No, I don't think I can. Man, come on. Right, you know what? I'm doing it the unofficial way. Sod it. Trying to do it all professional, but nope. Oh, millimeters. Are you taking the mick? And done. Wow. That was annoying. Right. Let's get over to there and see what was so bad about this tune, shall we? So, first of all, yeah, that is right. Suspension. Anti-roll bar. It has no anti-roll bars installed. That will probably be most of the cause. So I'm going to get 3 of the strongest on there. Probably doesn't need them. 150s would probably work. Wait, standard springs? What the hell? I'm just going to go 300s all round. And 400 dampers. Ride height. Oh wait, that is standard ride height, is it? I can't see anything. That is not standard ride height, surely. Oh, it is. Unbelievable. I genuinely thought that was raised. Looks really high, But no, that's raised. But yeah, I've had plenty of success with this, lowered down to -5. Seems to work perfectly, even across the dirt roads, so let's do it. Spacers are installed, that's good. Tyres, might as well have the high load ones on. They do help out. And wheels, we'll probably go with Atlas, I would say. Atlas or Galemas are also pretty nice. I don't know which ones are wider. They're about the same. Probably like them more. There we go. Cool, right, I think that is everything done now. So let's change up for the Atlas. Let's see what I ruined with this, shall we? Repair it for a start. I assume we've got limited lock diffs. Yeah, we have. Oh no, we've got 2 ways on there. Okay. Right. We've got 120 on the front. Let's up that to a 150. And it's got 120 on the rear. Let's up that to a 150 as well. And guess what? That's going to a 150. Springs. We've got 150 on the front, 200 on the rear. I will keep that as it is. And I'm going to go 300 on the front and 400 on the rear. I have only recently learned the importance of stiffer dampers. Well, stronger, I should say. There we go. Stock ride height because it works. If you're going to do anything with the ride height on this, it's actually beneficial to have the front lower than the rear. Because when you've got heavy loads on, it pushes the front tyres back down to their original position. So it does work. So if you were going to change it at all, then it might be good to have like +2 on the front, maybe +3 or 4 if you really need it, and leave the back as stock. But that'll be fine for our purposes. Tyres can stay the same. Have we already got the standard wheels? No, we haven't. We've got SRTs on there. Why did I put SRTs on there? Is it because they're wider? Yeah, they are wider out, aren't they? They look a little bit nicer. Okay, right, that's that one done. Now, change to Linky. Now, what are we doing here? Let's have a look at the suspension. Probably 150s will do. Just like that. Springs, yeah, completely stock. So, I'm probably going to go 400, actually. 300 is enough, but 400 will be better. Probably. I don't know. There we go. Now, oh, it's already got Atlas wheels. Good. Tyres, high load. Perfect. That's looking good. Now, I am going to just do the same to Linky, with the American Linky. That one. Just in case I decide to use that one. Oh wait, I didn't do brake power, did I? Didn't do the brake pads either. Right. Go. And that's got double tyres. I think 300 would be better. And I'm still going 400 on dampers. Now, if anybody's watching this going, no, you're doing it all wrong, please tell me in the comments. Because if I am making mistakes and there is a better way, I would love to hear about it. And what wheels we got there? SRT is nice and wide, isn't it? Let's go with them. There we go. Nothing to do there, nothing to do there. We are done. Right. Now that looks good. Last one was the CUDA. I wanted to use the CUDA, and it was completely it. Where are we? CUDA drive and there we go. Now I like this thing. I actually prefer it to the Atlas. So let's. Oh, actually, before I do this, there was one thing I did forget. Linky S2. Just put the brakes on there. Because if I don't, I will wonder why. There we go. Right, now back to the CUDA. So, powertrain. Let's go for big rad, obviously. Long intake, obviously. Big engine, again, obviously. Stage 2. It's already got my gearbox in it. What we've got? We've got a 4.0. I'm going to go for a 308. And I'm going to go locked, purely to give us some extra grip. Because if we're pulling... brake power is going to be 130. Pads, yes. Yeah, if we're pulling something heavy, I don't want to be losing traction. So anti-roll is going to be 150 and 150. Springs, I'm thinking... I mean, these never get really massively heavy loaded, do they? So I'm going to go 200 on the front and 300 on the rear. And then 300 on the front, 400 on the rear. Right height can stay. Spacers, done. And let's go with some... let's go with stock tyres on this one. SRT wheels. They look good. I like that. Aerodynamics, nothing to do on the CUDA. And we can have some extra fuel tanks. It's already got extra fuel tanks. I don't know why that's the only thing it did get. But it got it. Cool. Right. So the CUDA van is now done. So... Oh, wrong button. Change vehicle. I think that's pretty good. I don't think we need to do anything else there. So, let's jump out. Wrong button. Jump out. I promised an oil run. I will deliver an oil run. So let's grab... In fact, let's go into the big one. Let's grab the Atlas tanker. Wait, did I fix the Atlas tanker? Oh man. I can't remember if I did or not. Let me just quickly make sure I did. Because if not, it's going to make... Yeah. So I didn't repair it, so I'm guessing I didn't. Right, we've got a bit of damage there on the brake pads. Everything else is fine. Cool. Right. It's got everything I assume engine-wise. Yeah. I didn't have a problem with that. Got lock diff. That's fine. Brake pads 200. Right. I don't want a 200. 200 brake pad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a trailer. So. Right. It's got 150 on the front. And I think on the drive axle I'm going for 200. And then 150 on the tag. 200 on the front, yes. And then 300. Don't know what to have on the tag. I'm going to go with 200s. That should help. Dampers. Oh, way too low. Okay. Let's go 300 and 300. And then 400 on the middle axle. Nothing installed there. No, good. Spacers are all good. Angle kit's done. Tyres. Right. let's go for high load on the tag. Wheels. What's it got in there at the moment? CUDA wheels. I don't like CUDA wheels. Let's have some SRT wheels. Because why not? Aerodynamics, nothing. There is the front bumper. I've already got the front bumper I want. Trailer hitch is done, and utility has already got the fuel tank. Brilliant. Right, now it's fixed. Now, that tune may not work to everybody's driving style, but for my driving style, seems perfect. So let's grab that. In fact, need to despawn that so it doesn't upset anybody. Go. Lovely. Now we'll grab, I think I'm going to go for the American Linky. D2, isn't it? Just go down to L's. There's so many things on here. That's the one. Quickly grab that. Perfect. Back a bit. About that. And then, where's the tanker? There it is. Oh, you dickhead! I pressed the wrong button. Right. Tanko, not tanker, tanko. Right. Let's try that again, but spawning the correct one, shall we? Wait, what? Apparently I pressed number 2. Right, Tango 40. There we go. Should probably back that up a bit. Landing gear. Oh, come on. Landing gear. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, the American style one does look a little bit better. Right, what can we take? So we've got plenty to Sanho, but only 45 to Jeju. Well, we need it up to Jeju, really, don't we? So let's just take what we can take. And then we'll have to just wait for more to spawn, I suppose. We've got plenty of stuff in there. But I tell you what, that does give me an idea for next episode. We can always bring some wood planks and fuel back. So if I bring fuel in this and then bring a flatbed full of planks, do that in one hit. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, right. I'm just gonna wait for these. Gonna wait for these to spawn, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, so there we go. It's spawned now, so let's just fill that up. Beautifully done. So obviously we're not going to make too much from this, but we'll get a nice big contract. And Elijah has been there for quite some time. I'm curious as to what he's doing, so let's go and be nosy, shall we? Ah, planks. Lots of planks. Maybe I don't need to just bring planks up. Yeah, it is brimfilled. What is that? 9, isn't it? Wonder why he's used the Lobo thing for that. Very strange. Well, let's get out of the way. He can do his thing. He's obviously done that on autopilot. Somebody else is coming in now. He's going to be in the way. Let's get him out of the way. I would normally despawn people that were sat in the way, but seeing as he's got a load on there, I don't want to ruin that for him. I will just move him like this. Oh yeah, I've still got my tune on here from doing the thing, the What was that? The 38 coils. Not completely in the way, luckily. Let's get that down anyway. And underlift. Out. There we go. That should hook from there. What do you mean already hooked? How is that hooked? Again. Underlift. Hook. What do you mean already hooked? Plan B. We'll hook him from the front. Man, this is slow. I'll hit him. Whoops, my bad. Sorry. What has Mihan parked there for? Go on. What are you doing? You going or not? Thank you. There we go. Now, I won't unload for him because I don't know. I assume he's not got the contract yet, so I don't want to screw him out of money. Cannot hook, driver must exit the vehicle. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Oh, he's back. There we go. Quickly despawn it. There we go. They didn't want a contract after all. Right. Anyhow. Let's get out of here. Let's see how our suspension's doing. Don't even need the tag down. But I will put it down. Spread that weight around a bit. What about the Linky? How's that doing? I'll tell you what. That could have actually done with some stronger springs. I mean, it seems to be doing okay. But it is quite low. I might actually go and quickly fix that. Put some maximum strength springs on there. Yeah, I am going to do that. But don't worry, I'll do that off camera. I'll just leave that there for now. Here we go. Alright, let's just quickly go and... In fact, it's only going to take 10 seconds. I'll do it on camera. It's fine. Alright, recently used Linky D2. There we go. Parts, suspension, springs. Oh, it's only got 300 on this one. Okay, I'm going to go 5. It's fine. I'm sure 5 will work. Now back. Boom. Done. And I will use... Where is the little... might as well use Coda Dry Band for that. Just to get it back over there. And Linky D2. There we go. Smooth. Do the same thing. Got exactly the same setup as well. Tell you what, that Texaco design looks really, really good. Considering there's no letters in the game, that's very well done. Quickly sneak this one in there. Did I do that? No. How about there? Not quite. Full lock. Damn it. Made a right mess of this, haven't I? Huh? Oh, hitchhiker. Hey, there we go. Right. Unhook you. Unhook you. That's not what I wanted. Unhook. Now, the easiest way to despawn it is to just do this. Go to dry van. Despawn. Now, let's get back here. Hook that up. Oh yes, that sits much nicer. Still quite a bit of sag on there though. So yeah, 500% is necessary when doing this apparently. Cool. Right. Well, other than the fact that I completely forgot to get fuel, that's on me. Let's make a marker for Biang. Hopefully half tank will get me there. Should do. And roll the time lapse. Right, here we go. I am back. I did have to step away for a minute, but we are back. So, right, as per usual, it's... What? What do you mean not enough money? Oh, because corporation. No. Wait, but they're not corporation vehicles. Hold on. Wait, why is that? Oh yeah, I had that doing its thing from race night. Oh, okay, I don't actually know how to fix this because I don't want to get rid of my corp. But there's no way of making more money here, is there? Okay, right. So how much do I need? I need 12 grand. Now, I can deliver one of these. I would rather not deliver one of these. Right. I got this. So I need to add a vehicle. We'll call it... Well, it can't be either of them, can it? What else do we have? I don't really have anything else. I mean, I suppose I could do a... It's been a while since I've done that. I mean, I could definitely do a garbage run. Haven't done that for a long time. Let's add that. And now, that's going to have to stay there for a minute. Don't really fancy doing that, because that's a massively long run. So if I spawn here, I could go up and over. Or I could spawn there. I'll spawn there. In fact, you know what? First, I want to check the tune on it, because, like I said before, everything on this... Oh, God. Can I have your own vehicle? Right, whatever. So childish. Right. Give me compacty. Compacty, there we go. Right, doesn't need repairing, does need a couple of brake pads, that's fine. Right, so we're all... Oh, did I use this for racing or something? A couple of them, get rid of them. That's got that, it's got that, it's got that. Where are we? We're a 4.0, are we? Actually, yeah, go on then. It's got a two-way diff, that's fine. It's got good brakes. Get rid of them. Right, suspension. It's got 150 on the front, 150 on... 120 on the rear. We've got 150 on the rear. What? Who built this? And I'm thinking I use this for a race one day, because that's a terrible tune. Well, it's a good tune, but it's terrible for my purposes. Right now, let's go for 300 on the front, yes, and let's go for 400 on the rear. My money is definitely getting low. Right, it's lowered by -10, is that? That does seem quite low. Yeah, that seems... Let's go a little bit lower in the back. So, yeah. Wheel space is fine. Angle kit, I don't think it needs it, but whatever, it's got it. We don't need high-load tyres. It's got Kira. Why has it got Kira? Ah, for the weight. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this was definitely for a race. So let's go for SRT wheels. That's fine. I've got so many wheels on this account. Nothing there. And has it got fuel tank? No, it hasn't got the extra fuel tanks. Right. Okay, now that should be a good tune. Now let's just have a little rag down to the fuel station, make sure it handles well. Yep. Oh yes. Perfect. Exactly how I like it. A little bit slidey on the rear, which is always good for preventing it falling over. I made it a little bit lower in the rear on purpose, by the way. It should help with grip a little bit. There we go. We are full. We are full, we're repaired. Now let's go down to there. And yeah, I forgot to put my phone on silent again, so sorry if you heard of that. Sorry if you heard it. Right, let's go for most recently used, compacty, and let's go pick up some crap. Right, so if we come left, there, and then we can go round like that. So left there, then pick that one up, then down to the end and left. Try and do as little double backing on ourselves as possible. Now we can really test this tune out. Yeah, it grips quite well. Let's get that back opened. Getting a lot more than you bargained for today, aren't you? But you wasn't expecting all this. To be fair, I wasn't expecting all this either. But I completely forgot about the contracts thing being corporation money. That is one downside to having the corporation. You have to keep feeding the corporation with money. Now, another option would have been to close the corporation down, but unfortunately I do need the corporation a little bit. Because of leaving vehicles out when I'm offline for other people to use, like campies and such. That's kind of the only way to do that is with a corporation, obviously. So, corporations, bad thing, unless you really, really need them for that one purpose. So, for most people, I would say, not worth it. So, I may close it down on this account. I do have other accounts that I can use. I wasn't planning on using this account much, that's why I put the corporation on this account. But, yeah, might not be worth it. Might as well compress that, seeing as we're in a server. Although there's only 5 of us in, and it's sitting at 60 FPS, which is good. Now, FPS, I'm sure most of you know already, but FPS doesn't actually mean frames per second. It's just a way that they like to label it on what it actually is. So I think it should say ping, really. But, yeah, because it's just about the server lag. Oh, I don't really understand it fully. Somebody tried explaining it to me, I still don't get it. 1, 2. Compress. Now we're coming out of here and we're going left and then left again. Because then we're on the main straight. Now, a long time ago, Cap told me that this is the best route because you can completely fill it before you get to the power plant, and this route ends nearer to the power plant than any other route. So that's why I'm doing this, if anybody was wondering. Where's our next lot? So, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody told you to reverse. Just go there. Autopilot's so stupid in this game when you've not got a pinpoint down. Right, so we want to come to here, maybe? If we come round here, we can go round there, then down to that one, then up here, round like that, and then down and out. So yeah, that one, then that one, then that one, that. Oh no, that's not one. So that. Maybe there's a better route then. I don't know. We'll just do it that way. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Let's just get it done. So yeah, Cap, I am still using your technique, assuming you're still watching the videos. I haven't seen you comment for a long time, so if you are still watching, pop up in the comments, say hi. Round, just like that. Right, first one. Ah, this is an auto load, so we'll just grab that like this. Boom, done. Oh, there's a manual as well, is there? Okay. Grab that one quickly. Boing. And before we go anywhere, because we're doing this for the corporation, we do need to make it own a profit share. Wait, did I add? Please tell me I added this back into the corp. I didn't. I am such an idiot. That's going to despawn if I add it now. Alright, plan B, we're just going to close the corp. But I can't do that right now, so I'm going to finish off doing what we're doing here. Didn't quite make it there. Because I've already started now. Seems like a bit of a waste of time to undo all this work for nothing. Pop. And plop. And squish. Right. Up to the next bag. And yeah, I do need to run down and close my corp and create a new company. A non-corporation company. Grab. Too fast. No such thing as too fast. Just not fast enough. Go. And we need to go through here. Right, we're nearly half full, so when we pick these up, we'll be half full. Oh yeah, let's go and grab them ones over there first. That marks us half full. This one as well. Boing. Meanwhile, we're doing plenty for the town bonus up here, which is good. Because when we do Jeju, that'll give us a bit of a town bonus for the oil that we're about to deliver, so always a good thing. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That one going to pop out? Nope, that's going inwards. Good. One more on the corner here. Nope, two more. Lovely. And we're at 6 out of 10, so that's pretty good so far. You know what, I'm going to quickly turn the moonlight brightness up because it feels quite dark for me and this isn't roleplay, so I'm sure everyone would just rather be able to see better. Squish. Nearly morning anyway. Sunrise. Right. Let's move on to... crap, where was it? Whoa! Remember when I said about this handling better now? Whoops, I lied. Let's try again. Let's go to... there. Meanwhile, I can plan my JJ route. So, if we come off down here, might be worth coming up this road, down this road, and then all grab all that. So, left there, then in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got loads, and we can just snake our way down here, and then we'll easily be full by the time we get out of there. Now, normally, I would say fill the loader up, be done with it. But because there's only 7 players in the server and we're at the max FPS already, I'm actually going to load the back door up as well. Now, do not do this in anybody's server because it will piss the admin off. But seeing as it's my own server and there is barely any players in there, it's not going to affect the FPS much. I'm going to do it sensibly. I'm not going to piss about. I'm not going to just do it all the time. And when it comes to it, if there's like 20 people in the server and it's gone down to like 40 FPS, I'm not going to do it. I'll cancel that plan. So, yeah. Don't do what I do. Right. They shouldn't be there. Somebody has left them there. Because this is not a garbage spawn. It's not a garbage spawn either. So look at me cleaning up after other people like a good boy. Can I get both in one? No, because I'm a crap driver. 7.2, lovely. Let's head up to Jeju now. Run over a hitchhiker, as you do. Call that community service. Right, I had to go left here, didn't I? Sorry, I've got hiccups now for some reason. I ate like half an hour ago, and now I'm getting hiccups. What's the point? And if you're curious as to what I had for breakfast, it was a chicken and bacon sandwich. Although the chickens weren't actually born yet, so it was a egg and bacon sandwich. And it was delicious. Fried the bacon, then cooked the eggs in the bacon fat. Naturally. It's the only way to get it done. And this is not open for debate. It is the best sandwich you could possibly make. If anybody thinks that's wrong, you're wrong. Trust me. Unless you're Muslim, in which case, then I will settle for you thinking that's wrong. But everybody else, trust me, it's right. Stay in, stay in, stay... Yes, you stayed in like a good boy. Oh, peeked up me chihuahua's ears. Thinks I'm talking to him. You're a good boy too. Sometimes. Give. And next up here, wasn't it? And then it was turn right and then right again. Come down there. Stop. There we go, we're getting there. So I'm curious. Come on, let's get everybody down in the comments. What do you think of a bacon and egg sandwich? What level would you put that at? Give it a mark out of 10. And if you're Muslim and answering this question, then I'll settle for just an egg sandwich. Because obviously Muslims don't eat bacon. I have a lot of Muslim friends, so I'm not Muslim bashing before anybody suggests I am. I actually think that's one of the better religions out of the bunch. Won't go into my favourites. Buddhists are my favourites. And stop. Oh, stop. There we go. Last one. I think that is going to be us completely full now. So let's give it a squish. And we are still at 7 players. Yes, we are completely full now. Good. Right. Well, not good. I mean, I would have much preferred this to actually hold double the amount. Let me see. Ah, there is no sashimi. I was curious as to how much it pays because I've never even looked at that job. Right, I can't pick up any more dumpsters. But I can pick up the wheelie bins. Now I've got to start stacking these a lot neater. Otherwise, they're going to fall out. Oh, no, there was another one there. Didn't even see that one. Give, please. Park your ass there. Good, good, good. So far, so good. Alright, if it starts getting jumpy, I will just give up and take whatever we've got. But right now, it's as smooth as being in single player, so that's fine by me. You know what? I will take that. That's not the worst loading I've ever done. Now, I'm pretty sure we've got to go to the end here. And no, we go all the way to the end here, don't we? And then we turn right and snake down that road. So we'll take this one here. Hit the brakes quite hard so everything slides forward. Now, try and stack that up there. That's not going to stack there. Okay. I will probably have to remove that and rethrow it. I like the way these things pop out the ground nowadays, since the last update. They used to do that just as you drove past, but now they actually do it properly. So much nicer. In there? In there? Nope. Yes, that was a good throw. As was that. However, it is too far forward. Too far backwards, I mean. Well, forward if you're looking at the edge. That might be okay. Nope. Not okay. Right, you know what? You can just go down in that corner for now. Oh, perfect throw. Stay in there. Jam the brakes on. Ah, yes, sod. No. Oh, come on. You there. You there. Perfect. Not you there. This. Right. That is as perfect as it could get. Now we need to... Oh, there is one more there. We'll go and grab that one. And at this point, we're going to have to start shutting the door every time we drive, which is going to be annoying, but... Sit up straight. Good. Might be okay with that one. Yeah, we're okay with that one. Right, now we need to go down here, turn right. I'm just going to quickly brake hard. And the bag flew out. Do you know how physics work? Perfect. Right. You should fly out when I accelerate, not when I brake. Around the corner. Alright. First victim here. And line you up. No, can't have you lying down. Laying down. Lying down. No, lying down. I was right the first time. Nope, can't have you doing that. Need to sit up straight. Come on, you never been on an aeroplane? Close enough for now. Yep, we're good. Oh. Oh, it's laying down again. Sorry, lying down. Hey, there we go. To acceleration. And stop. Oh. And throw. Not great. Throw again. Nope. Bit too hard. Way too hard. Way too soft. Not accurate enough. No. Oh, perfect. And bin bags are so delicate. Oh, no, 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 you don't. You come on with me. Oh, perfect. Been a long time since I've done this. If you're wondering why I'm so crap at stacking these bags up. Oh, for Pete's sake, just sit still. Sometimes shutting the door doesn't even help this, by the way. These ones that just kind of randomly, like, zip out. That will still happen with a closed door. In server. Doesn't happen in single player. I will show you. Careful. Door is closed. If it's going to jump out, it will still jump out now. Oh. It's trying to. No, it's changed his mind. That needs recovering. Open. Oh, they've rearranged themselves. Nope. Nope. Believe it or not, you can actually stack these 3 high on the back row. Although I've never done it in the server. So maybe it won't go up there. Throwing it way too high. There we go. It's got to bounce off the front bag and like go upwards. No, too high. No, too low. Kind of like that. Oh, 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 nearly had it. So close. Try from that angle. I mean, that's kind of what I was going for. But now I can't get another one behind it. Oh, look at that. Right. I'm going to call that good, seeing as we're in the server. In multiplayer, I would have filled the roof up as well, because you can balance like quite a few bags on there. But the server does not like it. And I will show you. Come on, get up. Okay. Now, that will stay there for quite some time until physics say otherwise, basically. So even when you brake, it won't slide completely off the roof because it's got that little lip around it. So as long as you don't drive too mad or fall over, that will stay there. But you could have 20 on there, and trust me, 20 do fit. I think I've actually done that on camera. But as soon as the thing says no, it will just all come off, like the one in the back kept doing. There's no saying when it will happen. It might make it all the way to the power plant today because the server FPS is like right up the top, so might be okay with that. Right, get back in the middle. But I suppose we will see when we get there. Anyway, cue the time lapse. I'll see you when we get there. Here we go. We made it. Now, it only fell off once, so that was nice. Maybe I could have taken more. I don't know. Wasn't worth the risk. So, I'm going to park here. And I'm going to unload these ones first. Boing. Now, all you got to do is stand inside the green box. Am I in the box? Yeah, I'm in the box. Now, every time you pick them up, it'll automatically get taken. Just for anybody who has never done garbage before. And just as simple as that. And you always want to do these ones first, the loose ones. If you throw them into the green box, does not work. You have to be stood in the green box. There we go. Done. Now let's get into the green box ourselves. Lift the back up. Might as well turn the engine off. See how much we make. Beautiful. Nice. 76 grand. Not too shabby. Right. Now, we need to come back down to... Where is it? Here. Town Hall. But first, we have two things to do. One, I need to repair that and remove that from the company. Because I don't know what happens. I think you might lose them. I'm not sure. Maybe they automatically come out. And secondly, I have a company campy here. So I do need to just quickly remove that one from the campy. From the company. There we go. And then I need to CCC campy. So I've got two campies. I've got the one at the Gassy Ranch. Oh no, I've got three. Oh yeah, that's my racing one. So I'll bring that one back here for now. However, that one is going to disappear. So somebody with a corporation is going to have to come and swap that over. However, I don't know if anybody is online with one, so I need to ask. I do not need to pin that. There we go. Now, hopefully, somebody will go and sort that out. Now, I can come down here. Well, I did remove that, didn't I? Yes, I did. And in... So we've got 2,445 in there. Not nearly enough. I don't know what happens to that money. I think it just vanishes. But that doesn't really matter. It's only $2,000. When we close our company, our corporation, it's going to be annoying because we've got 10 slots. You know, it would have been easier if we could have just made some money for it, but here we go. Company name, in fact, just call it Bugs. There we go. Oh, I forgot to close it. So you have to come into admin and close down. There we go.
Hello.
Now create company. We'll just call it Bugs. What do you mean I already have a company? No, I don't. Literally just closed it. Huh? Oh. Yeah. Wait. Was that my company? Oh, maybe that was... I don't know.
Hello.
Right, again. Oh my god, I do not have a company. What are you doing? Is this bugged? Right, hang on. I have an idea. I know how we can find out. Get the other campy. That one. Bring that here so I can quickly come back. Let's go up to Jeju and see if we can get the contract. Supply crude oil 20. You need to have a company. Make up your mind. Let's head back. There. I really hope this isn't broken. That would be quite annoying.
Hello.
Create company. Go. We already have a company. Maybe that's... Right, okay. I think I might know what's the problem. I'll be back in a sec. Right. I was right.
Hello.
I do have a company, and I've just closed that one down. So, it was only showing up in single player for some reason. I am now a company owner. So now, let's get back up here. And go and sort this. Where is my... That should have respawned. Why did that not respawn? I'm gonna be pissed if I've just done all that for nothing. Oh my god, it's completely despawned itself. Oh my... I can't even say the word I want to use. I don't believe it. They've all despawned themselves. Why? They never do that. I've left the server and come back many times before and things have stayed there. I'm speechless. Absolutely. Oh. I'm done. I am so done. Oh, I gotta do all that again. That is so annoying. Right, well, I'm gonna have to do it, but I'm gonna do it off camera. I'm just gonna pause the video rather than time-lapse it again because you don't want to see the same time-lapse twice, I'm sure. Now, those who want a really, really long video, you're welcome. So, this has gone quite a while. I don't know how much is going to be cut out with the time lapses and stuff, but currently I'm sitting at 2.5 hours of recording time. I've got to cut that down to about an hour or something. I don't know. I am so pissed. You wouldn't even believe. I'm sure I'm not the first person that's had this happen, but if I was going to do it all again, I could have just delivered the oil that I had on board, put that money into the company, and then I could have just bought the contract from that point. I didn't even need to go through all the rest of the hassle. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. However, there's nothing I can do about it now, so stop whining. Yeah, miserable little bug. Let's get this loaded up. Now, I'm going to have to wait for this to respawn again for the second time today, so I will be back in a minute. In fact, I'm not even going to bother with that. I'll just see you at Jeju once I'm fully loaded and ready to unload. See you soon. And here we go, finally rolling in for the final time. This has been an absolute joke. I cannot believe I've been recording for 4.5 hours now for this probably hour, just a little over an hour long video. Oh, I'm a bit heavy, aren't I? Oh, shit! Oh, that was close. Right, let's quickly grab a contract. We'll go crude oil 20. I know people say that you can take a 50 and you still get paid extra because you get contract bonuses and stuff, but I can't be bothered to do the math, so I'll just quickly do this. It's so much easier. Alright, let's get that one done. And if you're wondering what all the little I's are in the, or the L's are in the chat there, it's just because I was having a bit of a private conversation, so I thought I'd clear it for video. Grab another contract, there we go. I don't just randomly spam chat for no reason. Boom, finally, there we go. And we got it. And we're now nearly back up to the money that we started the episode with all them hours ago. So yeah, was it worth it? Probably not. Was it fun? Not really. Was it entertaining? I'm sure it was. Anyway, now I have so much to do in so little time now because I've wasted it all doing this one episode. So I hope you appreciate it. Let's try and get it up to 100 likes at least, shall we? Come on, I think it's worth it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and join me in the next one. Bye bye for now.